Howdy cowboys and cowgirls. I'm making another one of these videos because I'm addicted. From thoughts to paper to video, what would it take for me to be successful by the end of the year? This will be different for everyone. However, I'm going to define success in the following ways. 1. Having some sort of off-roader, some sort of 4x4 to take the boys and the people them. That Bimmer, that Land Rover, that Suzuki truck. 2. Being able to travel spontaneously. That means whenever I want to. As in, hey, niggas, we're going to Japan. Number 3. Making an income from Instagram and YouTube. And 4. Finally, dedicating the rest of my life to learning new things, languages, skills, culture. So now that I've shared my definition of success with you, that is unique, by the way, let's talk about the reason as to why I haven't already achieved it, or why I'm not in that place now. What is the culprit of my setbacks in this regard? The main culprit, I believe, being my disregard for the importance of having a job and maintaining that job, essentially, which in terms of coming up with a solution for something like that, this is actually very easy, because the case is that once you change your mindset around work, then essentially you just start to do the right habits. You start to get enough sleep and everything, and don't get into a position where like you may be late, for example, which is a position I was getting into a lot in the past. And so I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of my plan for the future. Let's talk about it. In about a week, I have a final exam before I'm free for the rest of summer. Another important deadline for me is that my tenancy for this place will soon be ending around the 1st of July. Since I still want to live in Reading during summer, I'm job hunting for a full-time position, so I can start working like 40 hours and just making peas, so I can just move into a new pace, essentially. And I'm also planning a brief trip during summer, however, more on that in another video. Anyways, this job that I want to do full-time in Reading will probably be a job working in the kitchen, which doesn't sound super glamorous. However, I feel quite experienced in that field, and feel like I could do that job well and for a long time as well, which is all that really matters. This will allow me to save money for the next academic year, and will also give me some money to just have fun, which is important as well. Make some more videos with Chris in London, or try and get some girls on this channel, hopefully. As it pertains to YouTube growth, I will be uploading all the videos that just performs well on YouTube and that you want to see. The 3 categories of videos that perform the best is the skateboarding videos, the guitar tutorials, and the TikTok covers on guitar. And just making that short, these videos seem to do really well. I actually have a new guitar tutorial coming up, and that one will be in a brand new setting that is my garden in the house share, just because it's summer now, and it looks pretty, to be honest. This lake, this is where I'll record the next video on my guitar. Alright, needless to say, even if all this YouTube stuff works out, it will still be a job, and thus working full-time during this summer should be a great prerequisite for doing YouTube full-time. Moving on swiftly, wanted to talk about productivity, which I don't really go in depth with in any of the videos I made in the past. In regard to productivity habits, I've been really bad recently. I haven't been exercising, haven't been journaling, haven't been meditating. I've been watching the adult films. Oh hell no. And I haven't even been habit tracking. I haven't even been like checking off, you know, if I did something good, or like the bad habits, you know. On the bright side though, these things are very easy to fix. And I know that when I start doing those good habits again, I will feel immensely better. One thing that has been on my mind a lot recently, and is also a symptom of not working on one's mind, is a mental process that I'm going to coin people neurosis. This is essentially when you think about other people to an unhealthy degree. Now, if we bring this back to the parameters of brand building, this type of thinking can be absolutely detrimental, as goals always require objective and consecutive action towards success. That is objective, consecutive action towards success. That means unemotional action. That means you just do the thing. It's not super rationalized. It's not super philosophical. In other words, then, people neurosis is the tendency to get distracted by other people. I'm going to show you what my habit tracker used to look like. If you just take a look at one of the boxes, like, so this like meditation exercise, did I watch like adult movies, and it has a P for that you could, anyways, all habits are not equal. Like, some habits, if you establish them, have an even greater impact on like whether you succeed or fail in your endeavors. And so maybe in the new one we'll have like the main ones, which are like making sure that we're getting enough sleep, making sure that we're waking up early and meditating right after we wake up, journaling, because these are the things that will actually change everything. Exercise is obviously a really important one. However, oftentimes the fact that we meditated first makes it easier for us to make the decision to exercise in the first place, if that makes sense. So it's almost like one habit boosts our strength in all the other habits. I feel like this video is getting too long now, and so I'm gonna cut it off. I hope you guys liked hearing me talk, and tune in for the next video. Like, subscribe. This has been a toddler, and bye bye.